Right, hi, thanks for dropping in everybody. My name's Tony Mullin from Your Backyard, and this is another one of our exercises as part of the Getting Active, Getting Online and Getting Active programme. There's 3 in this series which are designed for anyone who wants to get fit and stay fit, particularly for anyone interested in football or walking football that needs kind of stronger lower body in particular, but it is for anybody. So this one is a MITT session, so it's a medium intensity interval training. We're going to be doing 10 exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That'll be 20 minutes, you know, of medium intensity exercise. So we get a 30-second break, and we're going to start off with some exercises to get all your joints kind of fluid, get you loose, ready to go. And in the second half of the session, we're just going to increase the intensity a bit, get your heart rate really going, get your breathing a little bit faster, and get your body warmer. Okay? And at the end, in case I forget, I need to tell you about warming down as well. Okay, so 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, get your glass of water ready, and let's go. So we're going to start off with marching on the spot. Just get nice and loose, marching on the spot. Okay, swinging your arms and picking your knees up. Okay, so 30 seconds. So let's need to turn the timer on. So now you're going to be doing 40 seconds of this one. So sorry about that. I can't. Maybe start off a little bit slow. Picking up those knees. Yeah. As we get about halfway through now. Maybe as you're going along, if you're feeling good, yeah, feeling full of energy. You've had a nice big breakfast or lunch or whatever, you can just pick up the pace. Again, yeah, pick up the pace, pick up the knees a bit, get the arms swinging even higher. That's it, your 30 seconds done, okay? And in between, well, it's up to you, get a drink, but I think it's good if you can just keep mobile, keep the body temperature up so you don't kind of cool down in between the sets. Okay, so another 15 seconds we'll go again on the marching. Just swing the arms as high as you can. Increase the intensity as you go along if you're feeling good. Okay. So in terms of where you're picking your knees up, sometimes I like to think if you had your hands out of your hips, you're trying to pick your knees up, so maybe a little bit higher than you might otherwise do unconsciously. Yeah. And this is really good for getting your upper body going, getting your legs going, getting yourself loose. Just start getting the blood pumping around the body, getting your heart rate up. Just get your heart rate up, you know, so you're so at least, you know, 60–70% by the end of your maximum. Okay, that's it. 30 seconds up. So the next one, it's like a dynamic stretch. So there will be a few stretches thrown in here. They'll all be dynamic, not static. So I want to keep you warm, keep the body temperature up. Yeah, don't want that dropping down. So the next one's going to be a heel tap. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 to the side, and then right to left, 1, 2, 3, off your toes. Yeah, left hand to right heel. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you can do it off your toes rather than your heels. 1, 2, 3. It's really good for the glutes. You're feeling a stretch here now in your glutes. Really important for anyone who needs strong legs, footballers, for kicking the ball, tackling, shielding the ball in strong glutes. And this is one for if you want. We've got 5 seconds to go. You can pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah. So by the end, you're quite glad. Whew, it's finished. Okay. That one there is for your glutes. The more you pick your leg up, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. But don't go beyond, you know, what's comfortable. You should feel a stretch. You know, there should be a bit of effort involved, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable. There certainly shouldn't be any pain. And if there is, just stop, pause, and have a breather. Of course, at any time you can always, you know, press pause and come back in. Just try and get through the session if you can. Okay, going again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you can't sit off your toes, got a bit of bounce there. A nice swing across your body. You can feel like a stretch there in your glutes. So by now, you should be feeling like you're getting into the session, yeah? And you feel like you're you're really exercising. You feel like your cardiovascular system is really starting to have to work over time. 5 seconds to go if you want, pick up the pace a bit. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so get a drink of water, have a walk, just shake it off, or shake your arms, shake your legs if you can in between whiles. Next one we're going to do is for your pectoral muscles, that's these ones here. We're going to do a stretch. So like you're stretching the band for 10 seconds, like you're stretching the band as far back as you can. Try and get your arm almost behind your body, yeah? You can really feel the stretch there in your biceps, okay? As well as your pecs. Let's go. So start off, like you're stretching that band as well as you can, but then just change the angle, okay? So get a slightly different part of your upper arm and your pecs engaged. Chest nice and proud, back nice and straight. I'll tell you at the end of this one about the neutral spine. It's something it's really hard to consciously think about it all the time when you get to a point where, okay, and that's that one done. Yeah, neutral spine is something all exercises you should try and stay, with a neutral spine rather than, well, an unneutral one. So your feet hip width apart, staring ahead, engage your core, hands on your hips, back nice and straight. At this point here, if you just thrust, like you're doing a pelvic thrust, out as far as you can go, and then tuck your tailbone back, again as far as you can go, then you find the mid-range of that, and that is neutral spine. And that should be where that's how your spine should be for most of your exercises. Okay, right then, so it's second session of the heel taps, no, the band stretch, sorry. Okay. Don't do too much in between these sessions. Okay, so just feel a really nice stretch. Should be feeling now like your upper body, your lower body is all getting nice and loose, ready to go. Okay, so that's that one. Next, we're going to do this, the good one. This one for the hamstrings. It's going to be a lunge, with a follow-through kick. So we're going to do backward lunge and then kick, yeah? Backward lunge with your knee on the floor and then kick through, yeah? So the key thing about this is finding what's comfortable for you. It can be a bit of a balance issue, okay? Just starting now, so it's backwards, like you're kneeling down as far back as you can. Kneel on the floor, and then follow through. Take it nice and easy. It's about control, this, not about speed. Really good for the hamstrings, good for the balance. If you're struggling, just have a rest. We might just do a shorter, yeah? You need to do that at your back. Go your back a bit shorter. If you're feeling comfortable, try and get your knee down to the floor and then kick through, okay? It's a bit complicated, that one, but it's worth working on. So think again, it's up to you what's comfortable. But if you get your knee back, make sure your knee touches the floor. Like you're in church, if you've ever been to church, genuflecting, we used to call it, I think. And then come through, yeah? So it's a lunge and a follow through, okay? So in 5 seconds, ready with that? So a backward lunge, let's go, and then right foot, and then one on the left. As I say, it's about control, this one, rather than speed. Just get that lunge, that follow through at the end. Almost like you're kicking the ball from one end of the field to the other. Okay? Just 5 seconds to go. Probably also feel this one as well, what they call a hip flexor, just in there. There's a good stretch of that muscle as well. Okay? And relax. So the next one we're going to do, just going to do squats. We'll just do, rather than do a deep squat, we'll just do quite a shallow squat. So your feet need to be hip width apart. I find it's easy to put your arms across your chest like that. And you're going into it like you're sitting down in a chair. But then keep your back in a neutral position, and your bum should be going in the air, yeah? Keep your back as neutral as you can. Okay, let's go. Bending down into your chair. But try and keep that neutral spine, yeah? What makes this a bit easier, I think, is if your eyes are fixated on a point, yeah, in the distance. Don't let your head drop, okay? Once you get into the rhythm of it, you can pick up the pace if you want. But the main thing is just to get these squats in, really good for your quads. Okay? Have a breather, we're needing one now. After that. If ever you're struggling in an exercise, you can just go onto YouTube or whatever and look at someone who'll do the perfect squat. You know, do a bit of revision before going into a session. That's what I do. Okay, so 5 seconds again. So your feet hip width apart, arms across your chest. 3, 2, 1. Into a squat. Not to be too deep. Just you're bending the knees. And yeah, your back stays in a neutral position. That's the key thing, and it's your bum that sticks out. Yeah. Another 10 seconds to go. Really good for your glutes, for your hamstrings and your quads. This one, really good for strengthening your legs. Okay, that's that one. Next one, you'd like to know a bit simple but quite dynamic. We're going to do jogging and we're going to do whilst punching out. Yeah, jogging on the spot while punching out. There's a bit of coordination needed, but also we're getting the heart rate up now. We're increasing the intensity a bit for these next 5 exercises. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So jogging on the spot, but then punching out. Yeah, punching out like your shadow boxing, like I do in the kitchen, just to keep warm, just so bloody cold. Yeah, keep your knees up. Make sure you get your strength. Forget to lift your knees. If any time feeling a little bit tired, have a rest, shake it out. That's fine. Then pick it up again. You don't want to feel uncomfortable. You certainly don't want to feel any pain. It should be a challenge. It should be enjoyable. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. Keep going. By this time, if you started off with 2 or 3 layers, you should have had 1 or 2, I think, of those coming off, because it should be getting warm now. You can feel your body getting warmer. You can feel the blood pumping fast around your heart, around your system, getting the oxygen to your muscles. The better your cardiovascular system, the quicker the oxygen gets to your muscles, and the better you can exercise. Okay? 5, 4. We're doing this one again. 3, 2, 1. Jogging on the spot and punching out. Yeah. Again, it's always good. I think you do is fix on a point. Keep your head, keep your chin up right. Fix on that point, and don't forget. Multitasking now, but don't forget to pick your knees up. Yeah. Okay. Halfway through. At any time, just take it out and pick it up again. Last few seconds, if you're feeling good, you can just pick up the pace a bit. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Quite a vigorous one, that. You're finding now it's quite hard to talk, even for me. So, we've done 2 of those. Jogging. Next one. We've done 2 of those or 1. So, this one's called what we call fast feet. So very important for people who are doing any kind of dynamic exercises that involve the lower body, football, walking football, even just walking. It's good to have these muscles. So what we're going to do here is we start off on your toes. Got to be on your toes. We start from 5 seconds on your toes like this. Okay, nice and easy. And then 10 seconds in, we're going to go. We call fast feet. Yeah, fast as you can for 10 seconds. Okay. The 3, 2, 1. Now fast feet, 10 seconds, fast as you can, on your toes, fast as you can. 5, 3, 2, and then relax again. Yeah? At that point, you've got a quick break, shake it out, do that. If you can, just stay on your toes. Nice and easy, stay on your toes. 3 seconds, 2, 1, then another session of fast feet. 10 seconds again, fast as you can. Yeah? 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Well done, that's good. So now you should be getting very warm. Okay, let's get a drink, keep the fluid levels up. And we'll do that one again. 10 seconds off your toes, 10 seconds fast feet. We'll do that twice. Okay, so here we go. 10 seconds, nice and easy, nice and easy. Hunched over like you're about to go for a sprint. And then 2 seconds, 2, 1, fast feet. Fast as you can, off your toes. Off your heels, off your toes. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and then take it easy. Just relax again. Keep on your toes if you can. 4 seconds to go, and then we're just going to do that one again. It's fine. Again, 10 seconds. 10. Off your toes. Fast as you can. Last 5 seconds. Pick up the pace a bit if you can. Bring your arms into it. Pistons. Okay, well done. Next one. If you've been skating on ice, I'm talking about. This is a replication of that. Good for your dynamism, dynamic movement, good for coordination and balance as well. So what we're going to be doing, like you're skating, so you jump to the side, bring your leg across. You need to be in a kind of sprinting position, yeah? Again, with your eyes fixed ahead, like you're skating on ice, yeah? Okay, so we're going to do that in 2 seconds. Let's go. So jump to the side, leg across, jump to the side. Keep your arms out, do balance. At any point you're struggling with your balance, just make the jump a little bit narrower, yeah? Make that a bit narrower, makes it a little bit easier. You're feeling good, go out a bit further, yeah? Keep the eyes focused, keep the chin up, not like me, and you drop. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Well done. That's good for balance, it's good for dynamism. You're bursting, it's explosive, off your one foot to the other, all the kind of things that you do when you're doing competitive sports, particularly with a ball like walking football. Okay, so not great there. I've done 20 seconds anyway before we do that one again. Remember, try and fix on a point, make sure that you get in the hunch kind of sprinter's position and have a fixed point that you focus on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to the side, leg across, yeah? As I say, to make it a little bit easier, because it is hard, can be hard in your balance, just make that jump a little bit narrower, yeah? As long as you're doing that, as long as you're jumping from one to the other, that's the explosive aspect of the exercise you want to be doing. If you're feeling good, just go out a bit. Like you're skating. I would have fell off by now, fell over by now without a doubt, but a lot easier on this floor than it is on ice. 3, 2, 1. Well done. That's good. It's quite tough on that for the first time. Balance, coordination, and a few things to think about. Okay, next one. Nice and vigorous, but a bit simpler. Just going to do a jogging, punching out with a kick out, yeah? So it's punching out and then kicking out at the same time, yeah? Okay? It's a bit like a manic clown, this one. Okay, starting now, so 30 seconds to this. Get to a speed that's just you feel like working for you. A speed at which you could do 30 seconds, you've got 20 seconds to go, yeah? Don't forget to keep your arms up now, you get tired. If you need a rest halfway through, whew, shake it out, just do that, then pick it up again, that's fine. Just try and get all the way through to the end. Don't forget to kick out and punch out. Again, it's good for coordination. 1, gone, done. Okay, well done. That is it, almost there. We're almost done. 20-minute interval training session. So the last one is going to be 3 steps to the side, 3 jumps to the side. It's 1, 2, 3, and then your right hand down. 1, 2, 3, and your left hand down. Again, it's about explosiveness. Yeah? It's a bit similar to the skaters putting a bend. If you're struggling with the bend, just do the jumps. Yeah, you don't have to touch the floor, but if you can, starting now. 1, 2, 3. Right hand down. 1, 2, 3. Left hand down. 3. If you have got a bad back, and I have, by all means, go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. If you're feeling good, you know, if you can, get your hands to the floor. Okay, 5 seconds left. Another go. 1. Okay. Almost there, only 1 to go. Well done. Well hung on in there. So by now you should be getting a little bit short of breath like me. Body temperature's up, blood's pumping, cardiovascular system is working over time. Okay, so last one, side to side again. Then if you can, touch the floor with alternate hands. If you can't, that's just fine. It's more about the explosiveness of the movement than it is about the touching the floor. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, and down. Okay, halfway, last 15 seconds and you're there, you've done it. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Last bit now, put it in the last few seconds, yeah. A big rest after this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, done. Fantastic, well done. Do 2 or 3 of those a week and you'll be getting yourself well on the way to being a very fit athlete. Okay, see you again soon. Thanks for dropping in.